Hey Aries, welcome to your March 2020 Psychic Tarot reading with me, Stella Wilde, and Ariel, who's sitting right here with her big self. Where is she? There she is, over the whole desk, because she's just large and in charge. But she is here lending her psychic energy for your March 2020 reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you want to know more about your birth chart, go to astro.com. They can give you information about that. Okay, so these are general readings. I'm going to be pulling from a variety of decks, and we see what the energies are. And then based on what that is, that's what the reading's all about. Sometimes it's more about love, sometimes it's more about money or other issues. So that's how I like to do these general readings. If you guys want readings that are specifically just about love or just about money, let me know in the comments. I'm open to doing other types of readings for the channel, okay? Also, if you would like a personal reading, the link is in the description. You can book a private reading with me and we can get into your personal energy and your personal situation. Because remember, these are general readings. Okay. So let's get into it. If you're new here, I do welcome you to the channel, and I hope you'll hit that subscribe button and join the channel. It's all about giving you the intuitive information you need to manifest your wildest dreams. All right, so I've already been tuning into your energy. Let's see, Aries, what we got. We're gonna start with general tarot and kind of just tune into the energies for March. You had a great reading for February. Let me know in the comments too, like what happened in February, what manifested. Okay, all right, let's throw it down. Let's see what we have. We have the Page of Swords and we have the Three of Swords. Okay. Month of March. And we're going to pull from the top and see what's going on with this, but there's going to be a message that could cause some consternation. Now, you know me, I am an optimist, as most Aries are, right? We tend to be on the more optimistic side of the spectrum. But, I'm not going to not tell you. I mean, you can look at the card, like you know what this is, right? So I'm not going to sugarcoat. I'll try to be as optimistic as I can, but let's see what the other cards are. Because this is the three and because it's the page, I feel there is news coming in March. If there was something else, I mean, maybe this happened the third week of February, possibly, but I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling it's this month. There's some sort of news, possibly concerning an air sign or from an air sign. So from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that is going to cause a little, I'm using the word consternation. Now, it could be sad news. Okay, it could be, but it could also just be news that's troubling. That's a problem to deal with as well. Okay, so, and it may be that this person, it could be that this air sign is having this issue and you're helping them. Let's see what the other cards have to say. I always pull from the top here because it's the right-hand deck and it's going into the future. All right, so we have the Hangman upside down. We have the Five of Swords and we have the Empress. Okay. So there's been a situation that's been brewing, I feel, with this Hangman upside down. This is a Pisces card. So this energy is happening in the first part of the month. So the first 21 days. I did not exactly look when the sun moves into Aries. It's either the 20th or the 21st, maybe the 22nd. I would have to look at the calendar. Happy birthday to my March Aries, by the way. But I feel with this Hangman energy, which is a Pisces card, and with the number 3 here and another number 3, that this is happening the first 21 days of March. Whatever this news is that's coming in. Okay, now, it's news. It could also be news concerning a Pisces person, since the Pisces card is showing up here. But what I am feeling from this energy is that you have been waiting, like you have sensed that something is going on. Something behind the scenes has been brewing with either this air sign or possibly this Empress energy. So this could be your mother. It could be your role as a mother. I mean, all of this energy could be a child going off to school. I know it's not exactly the right time for that right now, but it's like that type of energy where a situation is changing in regards to your role as a mother. That's possible. This could be another person involved with the situation as well, but then they could be helping. This could be your role. Your role could be the one nurturing this situation and making it better if it's involving this air sign person. Like maybe, you have a son or daughter and they're going through their first love heartbreak, and you're there helping them through it. And you were probably, Aries, sensing that something was not quite right with the situation, but you probably didn't say anything. I think you were holding back a little bit. But now it's come out. There's some sort of defeat, sadness, and, you could be playing this role, Aries, helping that person through it. That's one possible interpretation of the energy. Now remember, you have to apply this to your personal situation. This could be your own mother who's going through something, but because this energy is showing up upright, she'll turn out okay despite the energy that is around that is a little unsettled right now. Okay, so that's another possibility. The other possibility here with this energy is after a period of anywhere from 5 months to a year of waiting for news about a betterment in your job or money, that's going to shift, because this is a gorgeous card. This energy this month is helping this situation. And the Empress card is a card of material well-being. It is a card of nurturing. It's a card of creativity. So whatever this situation is represented by these cards here, there is positive energy to help heal this, okay? So, it's really hard to say in a general reading, because you have to apply it to your situation. But there is going to be some sort of unsettling news. And I feel you've known about it with this Hangman. You've been sensing it, and it's been in the works for a while. And it could be with somebody also leaving your life with this Five of Swords here. Not necessarily a physical death. Could just be they're moving. Could be they're transitioning to a different location. They're moving on from the workplace. There's so many possibilities, but I feel like that's absolutely a possible manifestation of this, that there is a leave taking that's going on here. Okay. And this leave taking is a little tender. It's tender, but it's been in the works and you've been feeling it. Because, that's the other thing. Like sometimes people are like, oh, Aries, they're not intuitive. They're just like, go, 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 But you are very intuitive, Aries, and you do have a good gut instinct. I feel like Aries, it's more like, it's not that you're not intuitive, but it's like a different type. A lot of Aries, they just go from the gut. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we all get our intuitive information in different ways, but I feel like with Aries, it's very visceral. It's very like body oriented, right? You guys know what I'm saying. And so I feel like with this Hangman upside down, that's what I'm saying. Like you have felt this. Of course, this is Pisces, very, and this is the body, right? With this Hangman here. So I feel like you've been feeling this in your body, like what this is. And I will also say from this energy, especially with this Empress card here, which to me also, I know everybody's like, oh, High Priestess is intuitive. Well, so is the Empress. And I would say also from this, whatever this leave taking is, you are going to intuitively feel it, know it, sense it. Like, for example, if the person who's doing the leave taking is geographically far away from you, they live in another state, another city, whatever, okay? They don't live in your current environment. If, there's something that goes on where they're leaving or they're in distress or something, you're going to feel it, Aries. You're going to feel it and know. Okay? You're going to get the call. Like you're going to get the call, but you're going to get the call psychically before you actually get the call. All right? You know what I'm saying. And again, if this situation does not exactly apply to you, watch for your sun. You're watching for your sun sign. Watch for your moon, rising, or Venus, okay? Take from the reading what resonates for you and leave the rest, okay? But But I feel like ultimately, there is something positive that's going to come out of this because of this healing energy that is here. It could be, there's this, because with that Three of Swords, somebody's in pain. And, hopefully their situation is transforming to one where they're released from that pain. They could be have been suffering for quite a while with this Hangman upside down. Okay, so... And also with this Five of Swords here, you could feel a little like you don't know what to do, Aries. All right? And I would say, the thing to do is just show up. Just be present. Be that loving, nurturing energy. They just need your energy, Aries. They don't need anything else from, you don't have to be the hero and save the day. Okay? You just need to show up and be there for them. Okay? Whoever... be this, it could be, again, this Empress needs you. Maybe, like I said, they're going through this situation and you show up and support them, okay, with that Empress energy as well. So, but air sign is also involved. This could also be an air sign child, an air sign sibling. They could be a little younger than you, Aries. This could be a parental situation you're dealing with. Something involving your father. That's very possible for some of you, okay? So, all right, let's see what else is going on with what other energies you need to know about with Cosmic Tarot. I had some Mercury retrograde computer issues. I was supposed to do a lot of videos yesterday, and I did the Pisces video on Monday, and honestly, I can't even remember how I did the cards for that video. So... if this video is a little different than the Pisces one, oh well, okay? All right, so, okay, we're just going for it. All right, what else do my Aries people need to know? What do you need to know? Three of Cups upside down, another number 3, and the Ten of Wands. Okay, so the party's over. The party is over. This month, there is a real sense of having to get back to work. Okay, back to, I know Aries, right? You don't want to hear that, but back to freeing yourself from a situation you've been trying to free yourself from. Some of you have had a couple of good months, and you've just been enjoying. Now it's time. I don't feel like this is, anything horrible. I just feel like it's time to stop partying so much, okay? And kind of get back to what you need to do to free yourself from a situation you've been working on freeing yourself from, Aries. Okay? All right, let's see. What do we have here? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune upside down, Ace of Pentacles upside down, and the Four of Pentacles upside down. So your concentration, your work, Ten of Wands, your focus needs to be on getting your finances straight. Now, Mercury's still retrograde until March 9th. This is this Wheel of Fortune upside down. The timing is not exactly right this month for rapid manifestation. However, the Ace of Pentacles is still here. It's upside down, but it's still here. Four of Pentacles upside down, Aries, you've got to keep an eye on your money. You cannot be, you've been partying, Aries, you've been partying. You've been having some fun. You've been enjoying yourself, and there's nothing wrong with that. But Three of Cups upside down, you got to get yourself back on the budget, Aries. All right, back on the budget. The time is not right this month to be wheeling, dealing, spending money, especially you don't want to buy big ticket items as Mercury is retrograde. So Four of Pentacles upside down. Stop spending the money. Get back to basics. Get back to doing what you need to do. Now, it's interesting. We have 3 number 1s here. We have the 10, and the 1. So you are in a transition, Aries. You are getting to the point where, the wheel is going to turn again in about a month. It's going to turn. I'll tell you when it's going to turn. It's going to turn at that big full moon that's happening on April 7th. Because what is also happening on that full moon is Jupiter-Pluto conjunct in your 10th house of your career. So in about a month, I am filming this February 26th, but in April, this wheel is going to be upright, and the money's going to, all of this is going to start turning around for you. But I feel like there was a little, there was just a little not loss of focus exactly, but you know, you needed a little party time out. You needed a little bit of a break, which is fine. But you want to get the ball rolling again and get your mind focused back on work again. Some of you are, with the Mercury retrograde, are revising a project that you started 3 months ago as well. Okay, all these number 3s that we have showing up. So, you know, you're working on that. The financial stuff, the financial rewards are not quite here yet, but whatever you are working on revising this month that you're going to start, you know, at least the first 10 days of March, will bring rewards for you in April. It will. I mean, we have 3 number 1s here. So you are at the cusp of a brand new start in your finances, Aries. But you got to watch it. You got to wait for the money to come in before you spend it. Okay. Like, calm it down. Okay. My mother used to say that to me all the time. My dear mother. My dear Pisces mother used to always say that. Calm it down. She always used to say, Stella, the money is burning a hole in your pocket, you know? And I'd be like, nah, well, I just want magazines and candy bars. You know, as a teenager, when I had my own job and making some money, right? That's what I did. I bought like magazines and candy bars. Okay. And makeup, of course, because that's all fun stuff. All fun, girly stuff. Okay. So stop buying the candy bars, the makeup, and, you know, the fun stuff. Get back to work, because you know you're building something really important, and the energy is going to be so potent, Aries, in April, especially if you have your birthday in that time period. If your birthday is around anywhere really from the 6th to the 12th, okay, of April, potent manifestation energy, because that's also going to be in your solar return chart for the whole year, that Jupiter-Pluto conjunction. You can make powerful inroads in your career. You don't want to waste this energy, Aries. So you got to get back on it this month. You know, of course, there may be something else you're dealing with that situation we already talked about. So you could also find that getting back to work will help you take your mind off of whatever that 3 of Swords situation represented for you. Okay? All right, let's pull a side card and see what we have. Actually, I think I'm going to pause the video because there have been so many Mercury retrograde things going on with my computer. All right, let me pause and then I'll come back. All right, let's get right back into it. Side card. What else is going on for you? Back on a budget. That's like the word Aries never wants to hear, budget. Sagittarius don't like that word either, but Aries really doesn't want to hear budget. Okay, let's see. I'll laugh like you know what if the money card pops out right now. I'll just cackle. All right, let's see. Come on now. What do we need to know? Let's see. I like when they fly out. What do we got here? All right, I got 2 sticking in my hand. What do we have here? Okay, we have the scales. So interesting. And we have the sage. So I'm going to pull John Holland card now and clarify what's going on with these. But very interesting. So this is about keeping everything in balance this month, Aries, including your finances. Okay. So, and you could also be dealing with a Libra. You could be dealing with a Libra person, but it's very interesting in this imagery here because we have this tree with all these fruits on it. And you can see the tree is starting to bear fruit. You can see there's some falling on the ground. There's some here, there's in the scales. So like I said, like your efforts are starting to bear fruit. The big fruit is going to come in April. But just keep the balance this month, you know, and keep an eye on your bank balance also. Wait until all the fruit has developed before you start spending money. Also, this Sage card, very interesting because, like I said, this is number 31 on here. So all this month, 31 days in March, you're going to be studying, you're going to be working behind the scenes, you're going to be adding to your knowledge base. And you are also going to be figuring out how you can impart your wisdom to the world. Many of you, as I know, you guys are entrepreneurs. You have that entrepreneurial spirit. You work a side job. You know, Aries is a classic entrepreneur sign. So a lot of you are figuring out ways that you can share your knowledge and wisdom, and, you know, start your side business, maybe in alternative healing, medicine, astrology, tarot, I mean, whatever, or healing business. And, you know, you're in the, I mean, it's interesting because you're sort of in a preparation phase, but also you do know a lot already. So I think that's an important thing to note here, Aries, is that yes, you're going to be reading and studying more, but don't doubt your own wisdom and knowledge right now. Don't let that be holding you back for any reason, okay? You do have a lot with this Sage card here. You're very wise. You have a lot of skills and knowledge, because we can see it's already starting to bear fruit. And you will be sharing that even more in the months to come with people, okay? But I feel like there will be some important things you need to learn this month that are going to help your business and help you grow as well personally. And it will also probably, again, be another nice distraction from whatever that Three of Swords energy is for you. You know, that might be going on for you this month, to just lose yourself in your favorite creative pursuit, your side business, your whatever you're studying. I have an Aries friend, you know who you are, and he's just a good husband of a good friend of mine. He's studying alchemy, and you know who you are. Get into your alchemy this month, okay? This is the perfect time. You already know a lot, but there's always more to learn. So this is a great month to, you know, do those type of pursuits, because the fruits of your labors will come from those studies. All right, let's see. There's always more to learn, right? I mean, it doesn't matter how much you already know. There's always more to learn, in my opinion. That's what keeps us young as Aries. You know, that's what keeps us excited, engaged with the world. I mean, I really think, like, when you get to the point where you're like, oh, I don't need to learn anything, you know, then it's over. Like, you know, like, then what's the point? So it's that beginner's mind, you know, when you can just be like, yeah, what else can I learn about whatever? You know, my dad, 88 years old, bless him. He's still, like, teaching himself stuff on the computer. You know? Now, he's not an Aries, but, you know. It keeps you young. Keeps you young. All right, let's see. Learning keeps you young. All right, Aries, what do we need to know about this Sage and Scales? Ooh, look, another number one. Another number one. This is very interesting. This is the Ace of Cups. So now we had the Ace of Pentacles. Now we're having the Ace of Cups. So just look at the beautiful imagery here. Whatever this pursuit is, it is something that you are going to be falling in love with. Okay? So, and it is very possible that this new pursuit, or the thing you've been working on for a while now, depending on your situation, will bring you new love as well. But I'm also just feeling more, it's the idea that you're going to be falling in love with this thing, whatever it is you're creating, your own business, you know, your own, whatever you're studying, like I said before. Okay, but it could be that it brings you love. Look, we have the Hermit, spiritual strength. I'm feeling very strongly, Aries, with the Sage, and now we're having this Hermit card. The world needs your special brand of energy, your healing, your wisdom. You know, I mean, I try to, you know, make this a little place of refuge without bringing too much of the outside world in, because, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. But I really feel that you're going to play a very important role, Aries. What you have to offer to the world, especially in the next 9 months. And, you know, you have a lot of healing, a lot of love, a lot of wisdom to share. So, and I think you're going to really start seeing that this month, big time. And look at this crown chakra, okay? So Aries, keep a notebook and a pen with you at all times. You're going to be getting downloads like crazy this month of new ideas, new things you want to create, special spiritual messages. All right, so, excuse me. So, yeah, wow, this is so powerful. Yeah. This is so interesting. I'm really feeling you are going to be very much, your special brand of intuition is going to be kicking into very, very high gear this month. Very high gear, Aries. Okay, let's see. I apologize. My phone is making noise in the background. Let's pull now. My final treat for you is to pull a dream card. These are my new cards, dream oracle cards. They have all sorts of common images that people dream about, and they have little messages on them. So let's see what else is going on for you. Yeah, another number one. This is a turning point month for sure. But I feel like, you know, because, I mean, God, there's so many things going on this month, even astrologically. I mean, if I talked about that, our video would be, like an hour long. So, yeah. Whatever that Three of Swords is, try not to dwell too much in that. It is going to be a little tender, but there's a lot of fresh energy coming in for you also, Aries, okay? So just know that. All right, let's see. Okay, I can't take three. I have to have just one. Come on now. All right, what do we have here? Oh my God, this is so beautiful. Look at this. This is what I've been talking about. This so fits your reading. Falling. Look how beautiful this is. Drop into the deep end of your soul. That's what it's all about for you this month. With the Sage card we had and the Hermit card, there's a lot of spiritual energy going on. Also a lot of practical work energy, to get back to that, but this is an important message for you this month, especially with this crown chakra card as well. Pay attention to your soul, to the divine messages that are going to be really, I just feel like they're going to be just flooding into you this month, Aries. So pay attention to them, get ready, be open. I know you guys are. And, you know, what does the deep end of your soul want to tell you this month about how the wheel's going to turn for you in April? You know, our birthday time is an excellent moment to just stop and really take stock and look deep into your soul and say, yeah, what do I want to do the next year? All these number ones is also really talking about the next year too. What do you want to create? When that wheel turns and it comes upright and the Ace of Pentacles is upright and the Four of Pentacles is upright and you're building a solid foundation for yourself, what is that going to look like? And how is your soul going to play a part in that? Because the things that have the most stability in our lives come from a place of deep soul work, deep soul intention. So tune into that this month, because that is where your spiritual riches lie and also where your material riches lie. So Aries, let me know in the comments how this energy resonated for you. I hope you have a great March, and I wish you all the best as always. Stella Wilde signing out.